I know I ain't did a video in a while. You know, sometimes I just chill out off of that. That's why, you know, cause you know you go too hard, you could it's some things you could do too much and overdo it. So that's why I don't be always just constantly doing videos like back to back to back to back. I ain't trying to be throwing no shots at nobody else. That's just what I do. So when nobody took my what you throwing shots? Like these people out here so damn sensitive these days. Oh we, especially some of these gangsters. Last time I checked, I ain't ever seen so many sensitive gangsters. Well, it is what it is. My thing is, I came on here to get some things off my mind. You know, I was just like thinking like, why it seem like some people come, you know, getting in your life just to learn some stuff about you, so they can have something to talk about. You know, like it's stuff they'll come learn about you, and as long as you and them good, they like, oh, that's between me and you, nobody else, you know. But then when they get mad, they spilling all the beans, they spilling everything. They singing like bird. They mad as hell. They yelling stuff out, yelling your personal business out. You like, well then that's my financial business. You yelling out like, how you know if I want other people to know what I get? Like, what you doing? I ain't yelling out to everybody what you get, what your financial means is. But I don't care about when nobody talking about what my financial means is. Rather whatever I get, whatever kind of check I get, whether it's a paycheck from a job or one of them program checks or whatever, it don't matter. Like it's all about surviving. Why people keep worrying about what other people get and all this old other kind of crazy stuff when they really supposed to be just worrying about surviving. You know, it don't matter what somebody get. It's all got to go through the government. It's still all got payroll checks from working at a job, checks from a whether it's from welfare, SSI, Section 8, whatever people get hard, whatever. They got all kinds of stuff out here. Wherever it's coming from them. So what you know you some of you people bugged out, man. I said some. Cause I'm like this. How some people be going and going and going like they got something going on so good and perfect, but when you think about it, you be like, yo, take a time out to realize where your money's coming from too, and then think to yourself, what if everything did really shut down? You know, most alphabet I don't want it to, but what if everything shut down and they ain't in the Department of Treasury building, none of these buildings, and ain't no checks going out, no paychecks, no nothing. Then what? So acting like some of these people act like they print the money out their house or something. The way how they be acting out here. That's how they act. Like they print it out. And people that talk about, oh, I hustle, I get my own money. Listen, your own money that you hustle for, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. It's always cool to do it on your own if you can. But my thing is, even that money still got to come from some other people. Even the hustling money. It gotta come from people that get their paychecks, they social security checks, they HUD, whatever they get, wherever they get from. Even if you a hustler, you know what's out, you know where money come from. So you know, people that be talking all crazy, talking about something. Oh, I'm better than you, cause I do this way. Listen, people need to get off that gang stalking crazy stuff, cause I ain't saying everybody's a gang stalker, but some people be gang stalking don't even know they gang stalking. Like some people not gang stalkers, they just seem like it. Some people just always in somebody else's business every chance they get. So you know that's like a sign of gang stalking, even if you're not a gang stalker. My thing is, you know, it's a lot of things going on out here. You be scared to be even in relationships anymore. Like it seems like you be in relationship, the person with you with trying to be like your damn enemy or something sometimes. You like this, nah, we supposed to be together to be helping each other. We ain't together to be in no competition with each other or none of that. You know, if you ever in a relationship and it seeming like a competition and all kind of strange stuff, that ain't a relationship. That's not a relationship. That's not a relationship. That's not a marriage. That's not nothing else that got to do with two people being together. You're supposed to be helping each other, not going against each other, talking crazy to each other, all kind of stuff, downing each other. Anytime I get into a relationship like that, I get right out. I be like, nah, I ain't signed up for this. I didn't sign up for this. And for the men out here that keep talking about something, oh, if these women ain't being submissive, then leave them alone, don't mess with them, and all this stuff. What's submissive? It seems like some of these men want you to be like a damn pet for them. It do. It seems like they want women to be like a pet for them or something like, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna do me, I'm gonna talk to other women, and lying and stuff. It's just business. It's this, that, and the third. And then be looking at you, watching your phone, watching everything you doing, to my who that, getting all mad before they can even know who it is, before they can even know what's going on, all kind of stuff. You like this? Nah, some of y'all need to be learning how to be more submissive. Stop saying, oh, these women out here, they ain't submissive, leave them behind, don't fight for them, don't do nothing for them, all this whole crazy stuff. Listen, nobody got time for no people out here. Rather if it's a man trying to slave a woman or a woman trying to slave a man, that's like slavery. Come on, stop talking this crazy stuff. I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting tired of a lot of stuff. Like, people supposed to be together to help each other. Nobody supposed to be down to nobody. Nobody supposed to be trying to slave nobody. Talking about something. Oh, cause you won't do what I say or say what I say or whatever. You ain't submissive. I don't need you. I go get some submissive woman. Well, go get her. Sure. And listen, people out here be coming stopping at people that they know ain't gonna go for that. Go find the ones that is. Stay out of people's face with that crazy stuff. Go find. There's plenty of people out here that's willing to let somebody tell them what to do all the time and all kind of stuff. It's sad, but it's true. So don't come looking for people that they don't got time for crazy stuff. That's crazy stuff to me. And I'm not saying that a woman is not supposed to be submissive to a man or a man not supposed to be submissive to his woman. I'm just saying, like, this is the kind of stuff you do for people that's worthy, like that's being loyal to you and treating you very well and very good and stuff like that. Like, you don't just be submissive to anybody for anything just 'cause they say so. Like, I'm getting tired of people out here keep throwing stuff up in the air, and like some of these people seem like they slave masters, like from the when them people or something. Like, what you keep worrying about what talking about them people be doing, but you're doing the same thing, you're saying the same thing. Like, come on, just in a different way. Keep coming. Listen, for the person that came in my feed, talking about some, I don't know if that was for me or not, but I ain't worried about what you talking about, because some people call other people ugly and they don't be all at their damn self. I notice that's going on a lot out here too. I be like, come on now, you ain't perfect. Like, and it be making me mad, because some of these people I be watching on here, it's like I be supporting them. Like, I even be telling other people about them, and then they come through my feed with some old strange ass shit saying. And I be like, yo, dude, chill. Like, you going to pluck up. Like, you going to keep going to where them views and everything you getting. Like, most people going to say, come on, get it. I don't want to be there about this dude. This dude always coming on here throwing up crazy stuff, saying stuff like he's some perfect person and something. That person know who they are. They throw up memes every time you turn around and coming through the feed saying something crazy like this. Come on, dude. And it's not just one dude, it's a few. It's quite a few people on this shoot too. They just always got something crazy to say with some meme or something. And you're like, come on, who told you perfect? Just be quiet. Like, talk about what you talking about. Like, what you gotta keep coming through feeds saying all kind of crazy stuff for? What you trying to mess with people's feelings? Like, like, some of these people just is too damn emotional and crazy, and all they do is just keep coming through the feed, trying to mess with other people's emotions, trying to, like, messing up people, trying making it their duty to mess up somebody else's vibes because they ain't vibing themselves, they ain't feeling vibed up themselves. That ain't cool. That ain't cool. People like that, something always catch up to them. Something always show them that, see, like, coming, something in someone's always come and show them, oh, you like bothering people, you like talking crazy to people all the time, chance you get. All right, now here comes some bots and trolls and all kind of stuff coming bothering you now. That's why I don't be worried about people like that. When they come bothering me, I be like, I ain't worried about it, because I know how this social media stuff go. You just came and bothered me, now you about to have about 20 trolls or more on you. That's called karma. Leave people alone. If people ain't bothering you or saying something crazy and rude to you, then you don't really got no right to be coming and just keep saying stuff to people. These people be on here calling people ugly, all kind of stuff. You be like, come on now, don't make me make you feel worse than you trying to make me feel. I'm telling you, you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. Sometimes I could be a comedian too. There's a lot of things I could do too. Like just stay up off of me. I ain't come on this YouTube for people to be constantly just keep coming at me all kind of trolls, AI bots, humanoid AI bots. People, most of these people turn to a humanoid bots and just be keep coming at you worse than the real live robots that they got that they put on here. You know them robot trolls they throw in the comments. So when somebody start talking about something real, they put the robot troll in their comment to just keep saying stuff to be distracting people from what's going on with the person saying. That's how some of these people are. You'll be like, oh my gosh, where you come from? What you keep talking about? You know what make you mad? When somebody start talking crazy about you that you was supporting on here. You know, that you was watching constantly, pressing that like button. You subscribe. You telling other people about them. Next thing you know, somebody come tell them something about you. They saying there to them, oh no, unsubscribe her, all this crazy stuff. Listen, before you listen to what somebody's saying about somebody, Nino Brown is right. He said, before you listen with somebody come to you telling you something about somebody, make sure they ain't the problem. Make sure they ain't the one that's the problem. You know? There'll be a lot of people out here coming telling people stuff about people and they be the problem. You know? It don't be the person they telling people about, it be their ass. They be the problem. You know? A lot of these people is jealous, envious, crazy, psychotic, or all the things that just ain't right. I ain't gotta keep naming things. You know, and they just be going and going and going. That's because the gang started like some of these people definitely is gang stalkers for sure. Working for a corrupt government program. That's what that is, that gang stalker stuff. So, you know, that's just demons jumping from body to body, really, you know, with that gang stalker stuff. Go watch that movie, Denzel movie Falling. You'll see what I'm talking about. That's just demons jumping from body to body. They'll even jump in some of your family members, your friends, your mate. Like demons, if they can't get in you, they'll just keep jumping in other people and coming through at you through them. You know? And it ain't all the time that the people that they jumping in is evil. It's just that some people, if they don't be strong in their faith, yeah, a demon could jump in you. You know, demons used to try to get on me all the time. They still do. They still do. But I be so strong in my faith, they come trying jumping on me. I say some stuff, I start talking about the Most High and the Messiah. You know, I call him Messiah, and then demons go shiver and flee off of me. You know, I know that for a fact because I did it many times and they tried to jump on me. That's why when people tell me, I don't believe in that word, I don't believe in that. I'm like, you don't believe in the Messiah? Well, I gotta call him a Messiah. I ain't gonna. I can't say Jesus. These people, you say Jesus. These people, Jesus, what the J? J wasn't around. Okay, well the Messiah then. The Messiah then. Gosh, I ain't throwing no shots at nobody. Nothing. I just when it comes to this kind of stuff, it's like why I gotta keep going like when you saying this stone is this that, I just gotta keep going with okay well then I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about Caesar Borgias. I'm talking about the real Messiah. I'm talking about the Messiah, the Jesus Messiah. I'm talking about the bronze one. I'm talking about the one with the burnt feet and the wool hair. That's what I'm talking about. First of all, why is there people even so going off of that? Like when you praying, the Most High knows your heart. The Most High knows your mind. The Most High knows which one you talking about. The Most High knows if you talking about Caesar Borgias one. Knows if you talking about any other one but the real one. So, you know, they have to keep worrying about what name when you talking to about Most High Messiah. No, the Most High knows which ones you talking about before you even start praying. Okay, before you even get to decide to pray, Most High know that you. Most High knows. So that's why I don't be having time for when people keep coming at me talking about what Jesus. Because I told somebody one day, and I said it on here, I did a comment. I said one day demons jumped on me, and it ain't just no one time. Like this happened a few times, and you know that stuff feel like a building on you. You can't move or nothing. You be paralyzed. You be screaming for people that don't hear you or nothing. It might hear you and it might not. You know, so you be screaming, and you just be paralyzed like. So, you know, I told people, you know, I said every other name. Then when I said Jesus, it got up off of me. It fleed. Because obviously the Most High knew which one I was talking about. That thing fleed. So when I said this as a testimony, people, ain't no such thing as no Jesus. That's the devil. That's I'm like, well, like, what you trying to say? The devil got the devil off of me? You trying to say the devil got his own demon advocates off of me? Like, come on now. Some stuff you just be like, we ain't gotta keep talking about that, but off that now. Off that now. I'm gonna get back to relationships because I'm tired of being in relationships and they keep going wrong, and it ain't always from my part. Like I be willing to be loyal. Like people might not think that because they might hear some stuff, see some stuff, so they be like, no, you don't. Well, yes, I do. This is coming from my heart and I mean it. I be willing to be loyal, but these dudes keep turning up doing crazy stuff. Some of these dudes they want to make it look like they could catch every woman in the world. They got all these women. Look, that makes me a man. Look at me, I'm a man because I got a bunch of women. And that don't make you no man. It don't make you no woman to have a bunch of men either. It don't make you no. What makes you a man is being upright and trying to do right as much as possible. I know we're not perfect. We're not gonna always do everything perfect and right, but that's what makes you a man and a woman. Just trying to get right and trying your best to, and trying to help other people and sincerely helping them. Not having a bunch of women, not having a bunch of men, not even worrying about having a bunch of money and material. Just being good, upstanding, righteous person. Just trying to be anyway and helping. All this stuff people be keep going off of. I be like, look, stop. Just stop. 'Cause you ain't being no righter than me. You know? You ain't being no righter than me. And when you catch people doing things and they get mad at you instead of just saying, you know what? You're right. You caught me out there. Let me just chill. Let me just go and chill. And then that way you probably, I'm not saying when people do stuff to me, I don't forgive them because the most I say, you don't forgive others and wash it out. My thing is, just because I forgive you, I don't mean I got to deal with you. Once you do something to me and make me feel like, oh, see, I knew you was being sneaky. I'm not slow. And first of all, you can't even play with me like that. Like, I've been around too long. I've been around too long. You can't play with somebody that's been around longer than you. What's wrong with you? And I ain't saying I'm smarter because I'm older. None of that. That ain't how I feel. There's some young people that's smarter than me. I'm just saying that some people out here be trying to be all tricky and sneaky, and then when they get caught out there, they want to kill everybody. Don't you? Yo, I tell people, yo, you start playing with me like that, threatening me, threatening my life, threatening my children's life. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't want to know you. I might forgive you or everything, but I just ain't gonna mess with you. You going too far. Like, I guess people that if they ain't got no children, they don't know what that's like. For somebody to be talking about they gonna harm your children, they don't know what that's like, and that's dangerous. Some people will get at you. They'll be like, "What you what?" Some people go crazy. They'll go to jail everywhere for their children. They will. I'm just one of them people. I've been in jail before. I don't like that feeling. That's a weird feeling. I don't like being controlled. Somebody telling you could take a shower, when you go in your room, they locking you in, you can't get out the door, let's say unlock it, all this crazy stuff. I don't like when we going through that, people following you in jail, gang stalking you in jail, all kind of crazy stuff. You know, I don't want to go through that, eating all kind of weirdy food, all kind of stuff in there. I be telling people, come on now, listen, don't, just because I'm telling you I don't want to go to jail, don't come testing me like, oh, well, since that person said I don't want to go to jail, I mean, I could go test them. Listen, don't do that. Don't do that. You know, you'll go too far, and I might will have to go. And then them people won't have no choice with it. Because, these days, I'm going to start recording people that come bothering me because you ain't coming just to set me off the road because you feel like it. You ain't coming to play with me like that because you feel like, well, this person won't do what I say, so I'm gonna come set this person up. I'm gonna come argue with them, provoke them. So now when they jump off, now I'm gonna call the police on them. Nah, I ain't gonna go like that. I ain't gonna go like that. And I ain't no police caller. But since I know how people out here play, how they'll come provoke you and then call police on you, yeah, sometimes I will call. I don't like doing that, but if I feel like that, like somebody come and set me up, yeah, I call people on them first. I ain't gonna lie. You want to just set me up. There's people out here crazy talking that police don't call police. And if you don't know the situation, stay out of it. If you don't, stay out of it. People will set you up. They'll come provoke you and then call police on you. So people better change that frame of mind. I ain't saying be no snitch. You crazy? Don't snitch on people that ain't doing nothing to you. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying, don't come bothering me trying to set me up and thinking that, oh, I'm gonna call police first, because I know how that stuff go. It goes by who calls first sometimes, and they'll arrest the other person. I ain't got time for that. I got two children to take care of. I don't have time for that. All of these people just go ahead and get right, man. Stop playing around out here. Stop worrying about chasing people down. Love is natural. Love is natural. You don't supposed to have to be chasing nobody or forcing nobody to do nothing. So if it ain't happen naturally or happening naturally, then it just ain't meant to be happening then. You know?